You traitor! I never want to see you again!
Huh? What? What's going on all of a sudden?
Don't play dumb with me. I trusted you!
Sarah, I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Did something happen?
You think I don't know? I know all about your betrayal. You stole my fiancé from me. You're the worst, you husband stealer.
What? Me stealing someone?
How can you even deny it after everything we've been through together?
Sarah, please. You're not making any sense. What do you mean by stealing?
You're absolutely terrible! We just got engaged, and he even met my parents recently. I never thought my childhood friend would destroy my life like this.
Wait a minute, Sarah. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's calm down, okay?
How dare you tell me to calm down? Do you know how much I trusted you? How much I valued our friendship?
Sarah, please. Let's sort this out. Who exactly are we talking about?
How can you act so innocent? You know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm talking about my fiancé, Kyle.
Wait, is this Kyle you're talking about the same person in your WhatsApp profile picture?
Of course you recognize him! He's the man you stole from me! We took this photo when he proposed, and I made that photo my profile picture. It was the happiest moment of my life, and now I want my fiancé back!
Sarah, I need you to look at something.
What could you possibly have to show me?
He's my husband.
What?
This photo, that's definitely my husband, Kyle. Same name, same face. This can't be just a coincidence.
Stop lying! How could he be your husband? He's been with me for months!
I'm not lying, Sarah. We're legally married.
What do you mean? He's my fiancé, and I've never heard anything about you getting married.
I haven't announced it yet, but we actually just got legally married. Due to our work situations, it made sense to do the paperwork early. We were planning to have the wedding reception and tell our friends later.
No, this can't be happening. Show me proof.
I can show you our marriage certificate. When did you start dating him?
We've been together for 6 months. He proposed last month.
We'd been dating for a year before he proposed a few months ago. Here, look at this.
Wait, so you really married Kyle? My fiancé is your husband? What is going on here?
Sarah, I swear I had no idea about any of this. When did he propose exactly?
3 weeks ago, at the Garden restaurant near the station. He had the ring and everything.
I'm feeling sick. This is insane.
I have no idea what's happening either. Should we meet up and talk about this?
Yes, we definitely should. We need to figure this out.
I still can't believe this is happening. Is it okay if I bring my parents? Sorry, but I still don't trust you.
Then I'll bring my parents too. Let's both bring whatever proof we have.
Okay, I have photos, messages, everything.
Same here. I'll bring all our documents.
I'll text you later about the details.
Sure, talk to you later. And let's agree on one thing. Neither of us confronts Kyle about this yet. Let's figure out what's going on between us first.
Fine, but May?
Yes?
I'm sorry I called you a traitor. I should have known you'd never do that to me.
It's okay. I understand why you were so angry. We'll get to the bottom of this.
May, are you free to talk?
What is it?
I've been lately.
About?
I need to apologize to you, May. I'm sorry. I cheated. I betrayed you. My wife. I'm truly sorry.
What?
I know this is sudden.
Why are you telling me this now?
I probably should have kept quiet about it, but guilt was just eating me up. I want to come clean and apologize properly, no matter how angry you get. Of course, I'll pay you compensation for the emotional damage.
How thoughtful of you to confess on your own.
Please don't say it like that.
Like what?
No, I'm not thoughtful at all. A truly thoughtful man wouldn't cheat in the first place. I'm sorry. I just hope you can forgive me.
I'm actually glad you told me yourself. If you don't mind, could you tell me who you cheated with?
Why do you want to know?
I want to know because I plan to seek damages from her too. What kind of person is she?
Wait a minute. You're going to ask her for compensation too?
That's normal, isn't it?
I'll
get compensation from you, but I'm definitely getting it from her too. You're not the only one who needs to take responsibility.
Please, can we handle this just between us?
Why? Are you trying to protect your mistress?
It's not like that at all.
Then what is it like? That's exactly what it looks like.
No, it's not that I want to protect her. I just don't want you getting involved with her. If anything, I want to protect you from her.
What do you mean? Is she some kind of dangerous woman who might come after me?
Yes, exactly. She's really dangerous. You have no idea.
Tell me more about this dangerous woman.
If you try to get compensation from her, things could get really ugly.
What do you mean by ugly?
To be honest, she's been blackmailing me this whole time, threatening to tell you all about us if I didn't give her money. She's taken so much from me already.
Is that so?
The affair started when she approached me at the train station. I found her wallet and returned it to her. That was all part of her plan. She insisted on getting my number to thank me properly.
And you just gave her your number?
I was trying to be nice. She seemed so grateful. She kept messaging me after that and I reluctantly agreed to have dinner with her.
So you had no interest in her at that point?
Of course not. I love you, May. I would never.
Never what?
Well, but somehow the conversation really flowed, and we had a few drinks, and next thing I knew, I was at her place.
Oh?
I was too drunk to remember anything, but according to her, we slept together and she demanded I take responsibility. She kept insisting I make her my girlfriend even though I had a wife. It was so persistent.
So that's how you ended up dating her?
Yeah, it just kind of snowballed from there. Never had any feelings for her, but I was too scared to break it off.
That must have been awful.
You have no idea how stressful it's been. She kept getting more demanding, threatening to tell you everything if I didn't give her money. Recently, she even said if I didn't divorce you soon, she'd take care of my pesky wife.
Sounds like quite the extremist.
She's completely insane. I've been so worried about your safety. Of course, it's my fault for cheating with someone like that, but I finally managed to break things off with her. I don't want such a dangerous woman anywhere near you. That's why please don't try to get compensation from her.
I see. From what you're saying, she sounds terrifyingly dangerous. Just hearing about it is scary.
Exactly. That's why we should just forget about her. I'm so ashamed I cheated with such a psycho. I promise I'll never do anything this stupid again. The only one who really matters to me.
Who are you calling a psycho? You told me I was the only one who mattered to you, too.
Huh? May?
Lost for words now? What happened to all those sweet messages about our future together?
What? Are you Sarah? How are you?
You've got to be kidding me, you piece of trash. How dare you try to paint such a nice picture of yourself, trying to pin all the blame on me and escape responsibility with your lies.
I can explain.
Explain what? How you made up that entire train station story? When did I ever hit on you at the train station? We met on a dating app, remember? And you hid the fact that you were married. Then you dated me for 6 months, proposed, and even met my parents just recently. How can you lie so smoothly?
Sarah, is it really you?
Long time no see, Kyle. You said you couldn't contact me because you were busy with work, but looks like this was an easy way to get in touch.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening. Remember all those promises about our future home, our wedding plans?
Wait. Why is Sarah suddenly here? Why in a WhatsApp chat with May? What's going on?
Let's just say you're the world's unluckiest man. As it turns out, we're childhood friends.
What?
Surprised? Your wife and your psycho mistress go way back.
No, that's impossible.
What are the odds, right? Your wife and your mistress being best friends since kindergarten.
No way. Is this for real?
Dead serious. That's why we're in this situation. What you did is beyond messed up.
Well...
Remember last month when you met my parents? You even talked about having a spring wedding.
I never meant...
What were you thinking, meeting my parents for their blessing when you already had a wife? How exactly were you planning to marry me? Do you even understand how many people you've hurt, you absolute piece of trash?
Well, that's... I never meant for things to go this far.
Really? Then why did you pick out a wedding venue with me last week? After you met my parents, you suddenly became hard to reach, and I got worried. I went to your office after work one day and saw you leaving with May. I immediately confronted her, thinking that you might be having an affair.
That's how everything came out.
Sarah was really scary when she confronted me after that, but I can't blame her. She thought her fiancé was being stolen by her childhood friend.
May, is that you?
Who else would it be?
You're both there?
Sorry for Sarah suddenly jumping in. She was sitting next to me watching our conversation, but couldn't hold back after hearing your ridiculous lies.
How long have you been two talking? When did Sarah first contact you?
About 2 weeks ago.
You known that long?
We had a lot to discuss.
What exactly do you mean?
Right after Sarah contacted me, both our families got together. We compared evidence, my marriage certificate, her engagement proof. When everyone realized what was happening, we were all just stunned.
You did all that?
Did you think we wouldn't find out that you could keep living this double life forever?
I never thought.
We both needed time to process this. Today, Sarah and I met again to discuss what to do next. Then, you conveniently messaged with your confession. Talk about perfect timing.
Seriously?
I was almost impressed when you confessed on your own, but turns out it was just you playing the victim, trying to make yourself look like someone who got caught up with a dangerous woman.
Well...
Want to tell us more about this psycho who's been blackmailing you? I'm sure Sarah would love to hear all about it. Were you trying to get sympathy so I'd forgive you?
That's not...
You know, I read somewhere that mixing a little truth into lies makes them more believable. Is that what you were trying to do?
What?
First, confess to the affair yourself to seem honest, then play victim to avoid divorce. Then you'd be free to keep fooling around, right?
You've got it all wrong.
Do I? Then explain all your dating app messages.
I wouldn't do that. I confessed because I couldn't handle the guilt anymore. I just got carried away with some of the details, you know, in the moment.
Excuse me?
Look, I know what I did was wrong.
Wrong doesn't begin to cover it.
I know I cheated, but I don't want a divorce. I confessed because keeping it a secret was killing me. I was planning to break things off with Sarah anyway. I swear I'll never cheat again.
Oh, really? Then why haven't you deleted that dating app yet?
What dating app?
The one you were using this morning.
Huh?
And you're still chatting with so many women, aren't you? Tonight you're meeting Melissa, the college student. This weekend, it's Rachel, the nurse. And next month, you've got a spa getaway planned with Catherine, the sophisticated older woman.
What? How did you know about all that?
Should I share your messages with them?
No, wait, how?
Because all those women are me.
What?
Surprised?
It's impossible.
All those women you've been happily chatting with on the dating app recently, that was me pretending to be different women. You've been flirting with your wife this whole time.
What? All of them were you?
Melissa, the nursing student who loves cats.
No.
Rachel, the nurse who just moved here from overseas.
Stop.
Catherine, the mature wine enthusiast.
This can't be happening.
When a wife and a mistress team up, this kind of thing is child's play. I know exactly what kind of women you like, what personalities appeal to you, even how to time my messages perfectly.
No, that can't be true.
Want me to prove it? Here's our conversation from last night.
Please don't.
By the way, you really went overboard with the filters on your dating profile pics. What's a guy in his 30s doing editing his photos like that?
Oh God, this is so embarrassing. Having my wife see my edited photos is mortifying.
Not just your wife, your parents have seen them too.
What?
Everything. The filtered selfies, the fake age, the lies about being single. I was so disgusted with everything you've done that I just sent them a message. I found out about Kyle's affairs. I'm getting a divorce. And I included those try-hard filtered selfies of yours. Told them this is what you've been using to chat up various women on dating apps.
No, 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 no! Wait, please! Those are the most embarrassing ones! Oh God, Dad's already calling!
You should answer it. I'm sure they have.
Please, can we work this out?
You'll regret playing with me and my dear childhood friend. I'm divorcing you.
What?
Obviously. Did you think I'd forgive someone as pathetic as you? Don't bother coming home anymore.
Can't be serious!
I've never been more serious.
This can't be happening. Wait, please! Let's meet and talk about this properly. I promise I'll never cheat again. I'll delete the dating apps right now.
Delete them all you want. It's too late.
Please, May, I'll do anything.
I never want to see your face again. And be prepared to take responsibility for everything you've done.
What do you mean by responsibility?
You'll find out soon enough.
Please pick up the phone. This compensation demand is ridiculous.
Stop calling. Text only.
Fine, but this demand is insane.
What? I had a lawyer prepare it properly. There's nothing wrong with it.
No way this is right. How can you ask for $120,000 in compensation? That's way above the normal amount.
Actually, I think you got off easy.
Easy? This would bankrupt me.
It's below the standard rate. You should be thanking me.
What? How?
Let me break it down for you. You cheated with 8 different women, so that's $15,000 times 8 people equals $120,000. Even a guy with a rotten brain like you can do that basic math, right?
8 women?
What? Don't tell me you cheated so much you can't even remember how many. We found evidence of at least 8 women from your dating apps and WhatsApp messages.
No way! You dug that deep?
We have screenshots of everything.
Everything?
Every single message. You know, divorce settlements for infidelity typically range from $20,000 to $30,000. So, $15,000 per person is actually quite generous. If you're not happy with it, we could recalculate using the standard rate instead.
Please don't. But could you lower the amount?
What?
Please, I'm begging you. I really can't pay this much. Please, can you make it $20,000? I'll bow down 1,000 times to make up for it.
Are you kidding me? After betraying me like this, you think $20,000 is enough? Your groveling isn't worth a penny.
But I really can't manage it. Look, you've contacted all my former affairs, right? That's causing me even more problems.
What problems?
You're all demanding money now.
Oh, I contacted all 8 women we confirmed, plus everyone you were connected with on the dating apps, just letting them know you were married.
Why would you do that?
They deserve to know the truth.
Now some of them are suing me. Holly's even accusing me of marriage fraud. They're all demanding huge settlements.
And how is that my problem?
Huh?
Did you think there wouldn't be consequences?
But this is too much.
You brought this all on yourself. You hid the fact that you were married, led them on with promises of marriage, played with their feelings, and hurt so many women. Taking responsibility is the bare minimum you can do.
I understand. I'll make it right. Okay, fine. I'll pay the compensation to everyone. I'll even pay you the $120,000. Just please, can you reconsider the divorce?
Are you serious?
You're the one I love the most. That's why I married you. Divorce would break my heart. I'll pay whatever money you want. Just please forgive me.
After everything you've done?
I'll change, I promise.
No amount of money will make me forgive you. You're the person I hate most in the world right now.
But
You still don't get it, do you?
please, just one more chance.
God, you're such a persistent cheater. This is getting annoying. Maybe we should just take this to court.
Court?
Yes, court, where everything becomes public record.
No, please, anything but that.
All this complaining about the compensation being too high, asking me to lower it, begging me to reconsider the divorce. It's all so tiresome. Let's just have a judge decide what should happen. That should settle everything.
Oh,
You're right. A simple divorce case will become quite the spectacle. Everyone will find out what a terrible person you are. I wonder if your coworkers will hear about it too.
what?
That would pretty much end your social life.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
No, absolutely not. We can't go to court.
Then will you quietly pay what you owe and agree to the divorce and never contact me again?
But
Think carefully with that rotten brain of yours. If you're planning to pay the compensation, make sure you do it by the deadline. I'm done here. From now on, please contact my lawyer if anything comes up.
wait!
Goodbye, Kyle. After that, Kyle borrowed money from his parents and paid the full compensation, groveling on his knees. He really didn't want his coworkers to find out. However, soon after, 3 women showed up at his workplace claiming to be his girlfriends. They caused a huge scene in front of his office, demanding money since they had to pay compensation to his wife, and insisting he marry them now that he was getting divorced. In the end, everyone at his company found out about the divorce drama and all his affairs. Now, he has to go to work every day in an incredibly awkward atmosphere. As for my childhood friend, Sarah, she quickly found a new boyfriend. She said she's the type who easily moves on from ex-boyfriends.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.